have decided to try something new and make you guys a hair vlog of how I do my hair every day for Monday to Friday every week, just so you can see the reality of what I do with my hair every week, because I thought maybe some people might find that interesting, so we're going to see how it goes. Unfortunately, I accidentally deleted day 1 of week 1, so there's no day 1. We're going to start on day 2, but that's what's up with this video. Day 2 of the hair vlog. So obviously I washed my hair yesterday, and this is what we're dealing with today. Fairly oily roots, and my ends, this is what my ends look like when I wake up, stringy and kind of crunchy. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start by brushing the hair just to get out all the tangles. My goal is to make my hair look semi-nice today, because I am going out for like a casual dinner this evening, and I don't want to, you know, rock a messy bun or anything. I want something that looks a little bit nicer than that. It doesn't need to be fancy. It is a casual dinner, but I'm trying to avoid having to wash my hair. So then obviously we need dry shampoo. I am going to go in with Batiste. I know not everybody likes it. Fair enough. I do talk about the Powder Baby natural dry shampoo that I do use fairly often here. If you like a natural alternative, that one's great. I do find that this one, it lasts longer. The Powder Baby I do after maybe 12 hours need to reapply just because my hair is so oily. Not that it looks oily again, but it just doesn't look as clean anymore. And because I'm going out, I'm going to use this. I use this very rarely. I usually use the other, but because I'm going out tonight, I'm going to use this one. I get asked often, what do I do about the powdery residue? I do nothing. My hair is so blonde, it really doesn't matter. Plus, most of the residue will go away once it absorbs, but they do make brown shampoo, dry shampoos, if your hair is dark and the white is a problem. However, if after you've let it sit, massaged it in, brushed your hair, there's still a ton of white powder in your dark hair, you probably use too much. So just something to think about. If I use white dry shampoo on somebody, back when I used to do like wedding hair and sometimes someone's roots were a bit oily and we didn't have time to wash and dry, I would use some dry shampoo, and as long as you don't use too much, it doesn't leave that white cast, but they do make it in dark colors. So I've let that sit for a minute. I'm just going to massage it, make sure I rub it off my face because it will not absorb off your skin. And then I'm just going to use some smoothing balm. This is the Olaplex number 6. I usually either go in with a smoothing balm or an oil, just because my hair is going to be a bit dry and crispy looking. I am going to put it up, so it's not like a huge deal, but just so it's a little less dry and crispy. And then the dry shampoo just makes it even more dry. All right, so we're already looking a whole lot better. We have revived the hair, but I am going to put it up because I don't want to wear it down on day 2. I pretty much only wear my hair down on day 1. I'm going to do a nice deep side part because with all the extra short pieces I have going on at the top and around my face, I like that better. And I am just going to do a simple twist, clip it with a little claw clip. Not going to try to do anything fancy when my hair is not super clean. I am brushing everything from my crown back so that my part doesn't extend down the back of my head. My back hair back there probably still looks a bit greasy. So I'm just gonna brush back from the crown, twist and clip. I'm gonna pull down those sideburns because they're gonna fall out anyways. So that's from the front, not looking greasy anymore. She's looking fluffy. We brought back that volume from the blowout yesterday. So there we go. That's day 2. It's day 3. So here's my hair today. Obviously we know we didn't wash it yesterday. We used dry shampoo. Today I have 2 choices. I can wash it or I can put it up in a bun. So Oh, it's so itchy when it's day 3. I am going to choose to wash it. I'm going to wash it. I have a few things to do today. I'd rather have clean hair, and I'm really avoiding wearing my hair up in a bun too much, because while I re-strengthen all of my hair that fell out, I'd like to avoid trying it to any breakage. So I'm reserving buns and whatnot for when I go to work out, dance class, gym, things like that, as opposed to wearing them all day, every few days when I don't wash my hair. So, gonna wash my hair. All washed, and I shampooed and conditioned with the Wella Ultimate Repair today. It is their step 1 and step 2, and then I'm gonna put step 3, the treatment leave-in. I've been using this because it is really intensive reparative shampoo to help my hair since I'm trying to grow it all back, etc. It's not the only shampoo I use. I have like 5 different brands of shampoo in my shower, and I use them all, but I have been really liking this one. I won't lie to you, this is an expensive line. It is very, very expensive. It's even expensive wholesale when I buy it, let alone the retail prices of these products. So I appreciate that this is an expensive line. It's definitely not going to be in everyone's budget, but I chose to go with it while I fix my hair, and I am liking it. I can definitely recommend it. I just like to shake out my hair before I put the treatment in. And then I just spread all over. I think it says like 20 sprays. I don't think I do quite that many. I don't know, I don't count. But I don't have a ton of hair, so I don't think I do as many as it says. And then you wait for 90 seconds before you add any other products. So I'm just gonna wait, and then I'll add the rest of my product. All right, we're gonna do volume mousse. This is the Design Me Puff Me volume mousse. I'd say right now it's probably my favorite. It's been my favorite for a while. I do like the Amika. I like the big sexy hair. I like a few volume mousses. Honestly, I've not tried a volume mousse where I'm like, ew, I hate this. Some of them definitely don't give me as much volume as I want, but I don't hate any of them. And for anyone asking, no, mousse does not make my hair feel sticky or crunchy. If your hair feels sticky, crunchy, dirty, any of those things after using a volumizing mousse, you probably used too much. You probably used too much, or your hair had other buildup on it already, wasn't as clean as you thought, and the mousse is going to make your hair feel dirty and weighed down. But if you're using the right amount and the right kind for your hair, because there are different types of mousses. There are like scrunch and crunch mousses and things like that. Not the same thing. You want volume mousse. This is literally meant for this hair type because it's meant to make it look fuller and more voluminous. So shouldn't make your hair feel dirty if you're using the right product for your hair. I'm also going to add a little bit of Olaplex number 6 to my ends. Again, I rotate through different smoothing products, and I probably don't need the Olaplex since I use the Wella Ultimate Repair. It does have silicone in it, so it should smooth my hair, but I like to add a little bit extra just because I like it. I'm just going to rough dry my hair most of the way, and then I'm going to finish off with my round brush blow dryer. I don't use the round brush blow dryer often. I am, like I said, I have a few appointments today. I'm going to be seeing some people, so I wanted my hair to look a little bit smoother, a little bit more finished. So I am going to use the round brush blow dryer. But on a normal day, I usually just rough dry my hair start to finish and let it be whatever it is, because I don't want the added tension and stress of the round brush on my hair to prevent breakage, but occasionally it's totally fine. There we go. All blown out, lots of volume. Obviously it won't stay this voluminous, but about 30 to 40% of the volume will remain, and my hair will stay shiny and smooth looking all day. It'll still be a rat's nest when I wake up tomorrow, but at least it will look really nice for today. So I hope you've enjoyed seeing me do my hair on day 3.
This is day 4 and the last day of this week's hair vlog. Obviously, this is day 2 hair. I chose to do a voiceover because I had my husband sleeping in the room actually this morning when I got up to do my hair. So no talking. I didn't want to wake him up. But this was just a really quick refresh for the day before I went to see clients. Just a little dry shampoo. And then I literally just threw my hair up in a clip really fast. And off I went because I was running a bit late. So nothing fancy, but it still looked pretty cute when I left, and I was pretty happy with it. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this week's hair vlogs. I will get them done for you again next week, just so you guys can have a little peek into my week of how I do my hair. And thank you so much for watching today, guys. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. A like and subscribe, because you know that helps me out with my content. Thank you so much for watching and being part of my community. And I am looking forward to sharing more and more of my journey with you guys. Let me know in the comments what else you guys would like to see. And if you enjoyed this type of vlog video, I can't wait to see you guys next week. And again, don't forget to hit that notification bell, because I do post 3 videos every single week. There we go. There's the finished look. Just a little side part claw clip. I did a little bit more of a little bun thingy instead of just letting the hairs at the back fall over the clip. So a tiny bit different than when I claw clipped my hair earlier in the week, but a similar vibe and still really, really fast and easy.